that deep. Dude, I don't even know if I'm getting out of this.
Welcome back to part 2 of the Road is Lava challenge, where I'm trying to walk to McDonald's without touching a single road. Last time, we pole vaulted over streets, crawled through tunnels, lost a life, and even tried to jump fences.
Feel a little bit disappointed.
All of that was just a warm-up compared to what's coming up. So get ready, we're jumping back in right where we left off. Climbing a grappling hook in gumboots.
Oh shit, I fell. That's not hooked on the metal, which I don't like. But I also don't know if it's unhooking. Okay, let's crouch down and let's try and pull it really, really hard. No, my stick! Oh, you can't even see that. My stick just fell in the water. Okay, I'm pulling really, really, really hard. Seems to hold. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Let's tie a loop. Again, I'm a climber, so that's what I'm tying, figure of 8. Kudos if you know your knots. All right, the grappling hook is up there and it's stuck somewhat. I don't know if you can see, but it's only one prong holding onto the mesh. I was hoping it would stick on the metal, but get what you get and don't get upset, I guess. The rope's tied to the paddleboard, so when I climb up, I will be able to pull the paddleboard up. I have got my stick through here because I'm not forgetting it again. And I really hope this holds. I'm really not in the mood to get wet. One last tug. Seems solid enough. Standing up. Oh, I just realized I can't stand sideways because that's stick. Okay, I got this. 1 foot in. Moment of truth. Okay, I just gotta do it. I just gotta stand up. It holds. It holds. I am standing off the water. All right. Oh, I can't reach that. What the bum. All right, come back raft. New plan. I need more foot loops. Boom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 little loops. We'll tie the boat off. It's probably a good strat. Something like that. Oh, it's very slippery and we're drifting away. Boom. 1, 2 for good luck. Yeah, that's solid. Oh, sugar honey iced tea, I almost fell. That does not look like a figure 8 anymore. All right, first loop, foot goes in. Oh, I'm still on there. Still on the top. That was an anticlimactic. All right, we're gonna have to start with the second loop. Dude, there's no way my foot's fitting in there. I got big feet. All right, let's move this one up. Boom. All right, first loop. Boom. Oh. All right. Next loop. Get in there. All right, I'm doing it. Ah! My foot's stuck on the rope. Oh, it's in the last loop. Oh, I do apologize, you have no idea what's happening, but it's too intense. Whew. Okay. Whew. Quick breather. Only one more. Foot up. Oh, this foot. Woo. Look at that. Oh my god. That was pretty intense. Whew. Look at that. That is all that was holding me on. Goodness gracious me. Ah. Holy moly. That was the hardest road crossing yet. All right. Let's pull the raft up. Hopefully it stays all together. Oh no, the rope fell in. Honestly, I probably should have seen that coming. I did see it coming, I was just too lazy. If I'm being honest. Keep going, keep coming. Ugh. All right, get this bad boy on the grass. Let's empty this bad boy. Oh, yuck, sprayed me with water. Let's pack this bad boy up. All right. Let's chuck all this over the fence. Pop this one over as well. And I am going to take the sketchy way. I am going to go over here. Seems solid. Oh. That was a very strange way to climb a fence. That's because my phone almost fell out my pocket halfway through. All right. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it. Oh. There is actually a Macca's maybe 500 meters that way, but it is trapped in an impenetrable circle of roads. So I am going this way about 10 more Ks. So I don't know if that's irony or a metaphor for life, but certainly something. Look at that, I was over there not even that long ago. It's crazy. I'm gonna find a spot to put this, come back get it later. So unfortunately that's goodbye to the grappling hook and rope, and goodbye to the gumboots. Although I have wet feet, I'm really glad I had the gumboots. I'm hoping to be done at 3:30 at the latest, so I really need to get a wriggle on. Alright, I'm actually walking for real this time. This is the third time I've said it. Mum came down and she's actually taken my sub. I don't know if you can hear me, it's very loud. But yeah, she's taken my sub, which is great because it means I don't have to come back later. I can just eat my Macca's and go home. She was also lovely. She bought me an ice cream. How lucky am I? Number one mum. Sorry to everyone out there, but mine's number one. But yeah, okay, we really need to get a wriggle on. It is currently it's 12:50 and I'm just under halfway. About 10 Ks to go. I'm not much of a runner, but I'm just gonna try my best, you know? And just like that, 2 hours after I arrived at the road crossing, I was off again. I was off and running, and I ran and I ran and I ran. Until, of course, I got to my next problem. Alright, 2 noteworthy things have happened. One is I've jerry-rigged a little pole holder so that, you know, who would have thought running with a pole would have been really annoying. And unfortunately I still need it for one more road crossing. Number 2 is this is where I'm supposed to be crossing. I don't have my sup anymore. I think I'm gonna have to consult the maps and figure out a new way. Because unlike those ducks over there, I ain't swimming through that. Bugger. Alright, so it's a bit frustrating. I think I found a solution. So instead of crossing there, there's another pipe. Similar thing, whatever it's called, stormwater drain. A bit further that way. I think I should be able to walk around the back of all the houses. I don't believe I'm in anyone's house because they've all got fences. I believe if I just follow this creek and never cross it, it'll take me around to get to the next one. No, look, I think this is actually not that big a deal. I think I just kind of awkwardly wander through like people's backyards, but it's not really people's backyards, but also maybe it kind of is. I don't really know. So, yeah, let's get it. All right, this is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty dry, which is what I'm after. Guess we'll just have to see how the tunnel looks. Oh man, not these tunnels again. Dude, my legs still hurt so much from the last one. All right, let's scatter it out. This one is wet here. It's wet at the other end. And there's spiders. This one's looks pretty wet the whole way through, to be honest. Come on. No, wet. They're not that bad. They're not super wet. They're not like I'm swimming wet, you know? Oh, this one's got a nice little handrail. Did they all have that? I don't actually know. Look, they all get wet just there, and I don't think there's much I can do about that. Ugh. Silly challenge. So here's where we hit a little bit of a roadblock in the challenge. You see, all the tunnels were pretty wet, full of muddy, gross, vapey, liquidy, juicy stuff. And to pass through the tunnel, I would have essentially had to lay down and drag my body through the sludge using my elbows. That kind of sucked because then I'd be pretty manky gross for the rest of the trip, but there was a bigger concern. My bigger concern was filming it for you guys. You see, I had 3 options to film this road crossing. Option A was that I could try and film it, but I didn't have much faith. I was pretty certain that if I was to try and film it, the sludge and gunk would break my brand new camera. And that sucks because then I've done that, ruined a camera, and you guys can't see it. Option B wasn't a whole lot better. Option B would be to put the cameras away in my bag where they're safe, crawl through, and then again, I would have done it, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it. I'd have no footage for you guys. Option C was that I would walk across the road and use a life. After much debating, walking up and down, trying to scout it out, I even tried to crawl through the tunnel for a little bit, but it just wasn't happening. Unfortunately, I had to go with the third option, and even more unfortunately, I accidentally zoomed the camera in while I was filming it. So apologies for that, but in all seriousness, it did leave me in quite a vulnerable spot. With only 1 life left, if I came across anything like that, or even anything worse, I would have to go through, or else I'd failed the challenge. I know that on camera, the tunnels don't look that bad and they don't look that wet, but you're just gonna have to trust me. In real life, it was not great. That's what I would have been crawling through the whole way. Told you guys it was worse than it looks. All right, bit disappointed with that, but I've had a sec, you know, it's okay to feel a bit upset for a sec. And then, you know, there's nothing you can do to help it. You just gotta keep going. There's no point throwing it all away just because one thing doesn't work. But for now, just following the creek, go on bush. Yeah, go on bush, that's just the way I like it. Back in my natural environment. All right, we gotta cross the creek. It's not even a creek, a little man-made thing. Dude, if I had my gumboots, I'd be sorted. But yeah, I reckon the other side's gonna be easier. It's just warming, see, is that gonna slip? No, it's pretty solid. All right, warming up for the pole vault. Oh, boom. Call me a professional. After battering through the bush for a little bit, I discovered something. I've just come across this beautiful path. So, yeah, I do love a good bush bash, but it's quite thick. Yeah, only a couple scratches, so pretty well off. After continuing on the path for a little bit, I came across something that got my hopes sky high. There is a convenience store, but I also think I actually don't have any money on me. Oh, I can pay with my watch actually. Right, to go. We're getting something. Where's the convenience store at? Not having much luck, actually. I don't even know if there is. The sign says there is, but I don't know if there actually is. Oh man, I was really looking forward to that. Well, tried. Cute little path. From now, go figure out how I had my stick done up before. Then we're gonna run. Admittedly, I don't need the stick anymore. I could just abandon it. I feel like we've been through so much, you know. It'd be nice if we made it to the end. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down for a little bit. Get my speedy skates on and go for a bit of a jog, try and cover some ground.
Yep, I can't believe it. All I wanted was some chocolate or some juice. Was that too much to ask for? Anyways, I set off next to the road for the next 1.5 Ks. Oh, and running? You best believe I was too lazy to run.
I believe that that's where I'm trying to get to. That's the park I gotta get to. I gotta get across the road. But you know how it is. I gotta do lots of loop-the-loops to get there. So, see you in a bit. Look at them. Oh, sorry, Skip. Didn't mean to scare ya. Don't forget your baby. You got a baby over here somewhere. Look. Poor little guy. Hopefully he's not getting abandoned. There it is over there. So close, yet so far. I got one more little loopy circle to do. Alright, made it to the park. Took a while, but I reckon I'm gonna find somewhere nice, have a little rest, have some food, drink of water. I did have a cheeky Google search, and unfortunately there's no shops along my route. So I guess it just means that when I get to Mac's it'll be even better. But yeah, going well. Just came across some kangaroos. That was pretty awesome. As I just ended that video, I just come across some more classic Aussie wildlife. For any foreigners watching, this bird here, this bird is called an ibis, but you'll hear it more commonly referred to as a bin chicken. That's because these creatures, with their long beaks, like to go rummage through bins and stuff. Cheeky buggers. There's also some very cute little ducklings. They don't rummage through bins. They're nice. Alright, bit of an update. We've come to the next road crossing. This one looks super simple. It's just a couple tunnels. But yeah, just having some snacks, some food, having some water. Just eyeing up this one. The branch trail got me good. You know, and then other side, if I slip over and end up in the gunky water, I don't want it to get infected, because that would not be good. I don't know what would happen if it got infected, but Mum and Dad used to always say they'd cut your leg off, and you know, that's not something I want to gamble with, so I'm trying my best. Okay, I had a good feed, I had water, I've rested a bit. As lovely as it is to just sit here, that Big Mac ain't ordering itself. So, yeah, gonna get into it. Onto the 8th road crossing, maybe? Honestly, I've lost count. Alright, tunnel number 3 is the one we're taking. It's the gross water again, but my shoes are waterproof. Something like this deep. I'll survive. Oh, please no spiders. I do not like spiders. Oh, this is so chill. Just got this chill as. It's one of the best road crossings I've done. This is what the rest of them are going to be like. I reckon I'll be in for a real treat. Oh, boom. Another road done and dusted. Well, this is going lovely. Next road crossing's coming up. There's 2 options. Take your guess, left or right. What are we gonna do? These are so much better than the jump the fence and scurry through a tunnel crossing. Alright, drum roll please. You said the left tunnel, you win. That's the one we're taking. As long as I don't slip down here. Oh, It's really not that bad. Boom. Not that I want to walk it though, let's try and walk this. Whoa. You can see into the rest of the world. What's out there? Alright. Keep going, keep going. Oh, there's a third tunnel? Dude, I had no idea. Where does this one go? Oh. There you go. Guess I was blind. Whoa. Do you see what I see? It appears there's another bin chicken in the way. It's coming straight for us. Don't worry. I'm safe. I got a stick if anything goes wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just this path, if you can call it a path, is pretty much just what we're following for the next while. And I believe the next road crossing, we actually cross underneath a car park and underneath like a major road, so that would be pretty epic. Look, there's baby ducklings. Oh my god. They're so cute, I don't want to disturb them. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm really glad I found a little footpath. I didn't want to disturb the little ducks. Oh, look, they're right there. Speak of the devil. I don't know if you can see them, they're kind of through a branch. Really glad I didn't want to disturb them. I'm not worried that there's enough water for them to swim in, you know? If they can swim, that means my feet are getting wet. I'm just gonna hope that it all works out and that the water just kind of disappears. But it's not really looking promising. This is the canal, stormwater drain, whatever you can call it, that we're gonna be taking under the next couple roads. Hopefully, it's not looking great. I'm hoping for a miracle. I'm hoping that the water's just gonna disappear. I don't like my odds though. My route does take a lot of green spaces and creeks and rivers and stuff to get to Macca's. So it's, you know, it's kind of nice. I just like pretending I'm out in the bush, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. Unfortunately, there's signs. There's signs that I am just still in the middle of a town, but you know, that's the whole point. No roads. There's a playground. It's tempting. Who's gonna ride the motorbike if not me? Alright, let's slide down and see. Oh, I gotta go sideways. So are we taking tunnel 1? Are we taking tunnel 2? Tunnel 3? Or step over the water? Tunnel 4? You said, oh, it's between 1 and 2. Lock your votes in. Well, look, tunnel 1's more dry, but it's got a spider in it, so tunnel 2 it is. Walking through. Oh, it's getting wet. My shoes are actually pretty old. I don't think they're that waterproof anymore. Just gotta hope. Ooh, yeah, that's getting wet. Let's come over this way. Boom. Look at that. Professional. Alright. This is looking cool. Boom. Parkour. Alright. We're about to cross the largest road crossing of the trip. Going under Karawatha Drive, I think. So this is a car park to, I think that's the pub. There's a pub right there. I could go get a snack. Could be nice. But no time for that. I'm on a mission. Look at this glass. Lucky I got shoes. Oh, yeah, it's everywhere. I stood on it. It's fine. I got thick shoes. All right. Take your picks. 1, 2, 3. This might be where we get wet feet. They all look really wet. Wish I still had my gum boots, but also that's the Steve carrying them. We have tunnel 1, which looks very wet. Tunnel 2. Or tunnel 3. Alright, let's go straight down the middle. Oh, I'm on my tiptoes, it's wet. Let's send it. Oh, it's getting deeper. Oh crap, it's getting like deep. Oh man. Really thankful for the waterproof shoes, but they ain't that waterproof. Alright, let's keep going. Let's not think about the fact I can feel some water trickling in on my toes. Alright. Almost there. Almost. Oh. Okay, that was not solid ground. But that's right. Somehow, my feet are only like a slight bit damp. They're not actually that bad. That was longest tunnel done and dusted. Easy as. Duckies, don't run. I'm not chasing you. I'm on the other side of the stream. Oh no, now this one's separate. Oh great. I've just separated a duck family. Bad news. My feet are definitely getting wet. Look what I've come across. This is my last tunnel under a road. It looks pretty deep. I have to go call up my number 1 cheer squad, mum and dad, and hope that they will drive the sup back out so I can sup my way through a bridge.
Luckily, Mum said yes, but it was as I was lying there, I thought of something.
Did have a thought. The pump was quite broken last time I tried to use it. It was like half broken, you know? It kind of worked, kind of not really. Hopefully it works. That would suck. Yep, it was definitely broken. Luckily, I was able to use a lighter and some tape to somewhat fix it. This was definitely mentally the hardest part of the challenge. By this stage, I'd been going for 8 hours and I was just having a bit of a low. Luckily, once I got to the other side, all of that would change and I'd start to feel a lot better about the challenge. Alright, so again, towards the end of the day, it's 4:15. It's been going a long while. Honestly, I keep telling myself I got like 6Ks left. It's probably more 7 or 8 if I'm lucky. But I don't want to say it. Every single time I say should be smooth sailing from here. Something like this happens. It's actually quite deceiving. I had a look from the road and it looks totally fine from the road. So you know, lovely, pleasant surprise. Yeah, it's been a big day. I'm quite tired, quite sunburnt as well. But yeah, let's sail over. Captain Will rides again. Alright. On we hop, I guess. Oh, so much smoother. Boom. Alright, don't worry, I've got my stick this time. Let's paddle through. That was the smoothest thing ever. Alright, just now to get this bad boy out. Sweet as, let's pack up. And just like that, we're off again. We just have to get from here just around some houses down into the river, and then I think we're good. See, I told you she's the best, Mum. Rung her up. Mum, I need help. She came with snacks. It is just under an hour till sunset. I think I'm gonna take more than an hour to get there. Man, those snacks are everything. I feel like I got a second wind in me now.
While eating my banana, I continued on feeling more happy, more excited, more energetic, and just overall feeling a lot better. I came across these kind of cool, but more creepy spider webs. But then I made a big navigational mistake. It was supposed to be easy. Hit the river, turn left. But what ended up happening was I ended up here. I hit the river, turned left, which obviously meant I was going the wrong way. Let's see how long it takes me to notice. That is muddy, that is not solid.
Alright. Okay, that's solid. It's like 50-50, I don't know what's... I slid. Oh. Alright, if I can just get across to there, I think we'll be alright. Oh, my feet are like getting stuck in the mud. Oh. Slide. Yuck. Alright, oh, slide. Slide, slide. Alright. Yeah, what's the bet? That's real muddy. That's not solid ground. Guess we'll find out. Oh, it is solid ground. That's pretty nice. Damn, this is honestly like the cleanest water I've seen all day. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm on the correct side. Oh, it's so slippery. I really don't want to fall in.
You really don't want to fall in, Will? Then stop jinxing everything.
Yeah, try to guess what happened there. I can't really show you. Oh, there's mud everywhere. I've also just realized I'm going the wrong way. I actually need to be going this way. That's alright, spirits are still high. Let me clean myself up and reevaluate.
And if things couldn't get any worse...
You are kidding me. So I've spent so long, not even so long, since that little retaining wall, trying to scurry down and end up slipping over. It's a footpath. Let's take the footpath.
Although having a muddy butt, now that I've found the footpath, I was feeling a lot better. It was easy walking, and it was a good chance to tick off some kilometers.
We're at the mangroves now. So, that is the Sunshine Motorway. So I'm gonna go underneath, I think 3 bridges, and then I'm gonna cross over where there's a pedestrian access. It's not fooling me this time. It looks pretty muddy. I might see it's a bit drier over here. All right, let's go. Under bridge number 1. Looks pretty doable. Ooh, mud's getting a little squishy now. I reckon over here it looks drier. Well, all things considered, spirits are pretty high. I mean, it's kind of beautiful. Like, why don't people walk here more often?
Well, Will, I was soon about to find out why.
First bridge done, then the second bridge, then we'll walk across the third. Oh, that's easy doable. I just got not fall over, otherwise those mangroves were like kebab me. All right. This looks real squishy. Oh, it's fine. Ooh, it's not. Oh, hey! I need to stop saying stuff. Oh! Sugar. Alright. Let's try and get up there. Looks pretty deep. Oh man, I'm fully gonna lose my shoes. Oh, look at how deep that is. Okay, I'm a little stuck at the moment. Oh man. Oh, I fully can't get my back foot out. It's like stuck. Oh, that's real deep. Oh, water is filling my shoe. Abort, abort. I can't abort, I'm stuck. Oh, mother trucker. Oh. Okay, let's just reverse. Let's try to get my back foot out, that's the issue. Oh. No, my left foot is soaked now. Oh man, the more I move, worse it gets. Okay, let's just make a little tunnel. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was so much struggle to get that back foot out. All right, right foot. Oh. Holy crap. Yeah, well, my right foot is pretty soaked. I'm like that deep. Dude, I don't even know if I'm getting out of this. Oh man. All right, think. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so I'm fully stuck, but I do have a tree branch, a very flimsy tree branch. Otherwise, I would fully be stuck. Oh. Okay, left foot's out. Okay, back up. Oh, I'm gonna like pull my hip out. Oh. Oh. Okay, there goes my plan of keeping my cuts clean. All right, back. Okay. Okay, one more foot. Oh my god. Oh my golly gosh. Look at that. Dude, I'm free, but at what cost? Like, look at this. I keep everywhere. Alright, let's find a new way up. It's gotta be a good way. Alright. Okay, fingers crossed. Don't slip, don't get stuck. Don't slip, don't get stuck. If I stand on the mangroves, I can't get stuck. Look at that. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Let's keep going. This is so much easier. Alright. Oh. Now I don't want to make the mistake of going back in the mud. Alright, this is pretty chill. This is very chill. I can live with this. My feet are very muddy. But you know, that's alright, it's the price you pay. All in the name of a Big Mac. How do we get around here? Oh, mud. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. We know the strat. The strat is to not stand on the mud as much as possible. Alright, look, is it really that bad? No, it's not really that bad. Oh, it's worse than I thought. It's fine. As long as I don't slip over again. Third and final bridge. Plan is walk across it, go underneath and walk along the road. I'm getting close now, I can almost smell the Big Mac. Oh, look at me emerging, popping up. All right, this is good. Like this, doing well. All right, so that's someone's house. So I kind of like scramble up and jump the fence. That's the plan. Let's do it. Ooh, it's quite steep. Those people. Oh. Oh. Did it. Wow, it's getting pretty dark. The sun sets in like 5 minutes. So we're gonna be running out of light pretty soon, but that's alright. We'll just try our best. Getting pretty close now. Looking at the maps, there might even be a footpath that goes under. Might not have to try and crawl through mud again. How good would that be?
And just as promised, there was a tunnel.
Dude, how good is this? Easiest road crossing yet. I should go double check to see if it actually takes me where I need to be though. Otherwise it might be mud scrambling. Oh no, there's a fence. It's not what we want. That's alright, we'll see what we pop out. Who knows? Yeah, I think this is fine. Should follow this little things down the right hand side. Follow this, whatever that is, and then boom, go underneath. Let's see, where's the actual bridge? Yeah, pedestrians are on the other side. That is fine. Guess we'll see what this is.
So I wandered next to the fence for a while, until I came to a spot where I had to do a little bit of climbing.
Technically it's a road, so I should just be able to scramble across, if you ask me. Alright, made it across. Don't want to disturb that, someone's house over there. Whew. I'm getting close, I can feel it. Let's see. Is it doable? Yeah, that's heaps doable. Alright. Be careful, I don't want to slip over again. Alright. Alright, under we go. It's actually starting to get a bit dark. Might need a torch soon. Boom, made it. How pretty is that? Alright. We're getting pretty close. I got one more road crossing to do. I hope. Honestly, I don't even want to say anything. I keep jinxing myself. I keep being like, yeah, it's fine now. And it is not fine. But we're getting pretty close. I think I'm about 1.5 km away. Well, the time has come. It's kind of sad, but this is my last road crossing. I've crossed this many roads in total. And this many, if you include, like, you know, I'm on this side, need to be on that side, I have to do like a big loop. So, yeah, I've gone this far. Honestly, I just can't be bothered to look at my phone. I just want my Big Mac, man. So, you know, post-production.
Well, it had been a big day, and it was almost at its end. As I strolled past these fancy houses and apartments, I remembered I have one snack left, and I thought, this is the most perfect time to eat them.
How good.
Honestly, sitting and eating chips while watching the last rays of daylight disappear, I don't know what it is, but there's just something about it.
This bridge here, could cross it, and then we're pretty much there. I just go for a wander along some houses and boom, I made it. Alright, it's getting dark. I had to bust the head torch out. On the other side of this bridge is a park. I'm really hoping there's a toilet because I really need to go. How beautiful is that? No sign of a toilet. Rats, I guess I'll have to hold it. Yeah, it's really dark now. That's alright. Almost there.
Off I set on the very last kilometre of the trip. But don't worry, it is not smooth sailing. After everything I've been through, it's only fitting that there was another two obstacles right at the end.
After a long, long way, I'm almost here. Wait, what? Is that? Oh man. There appears to be a giant wall. Oh crap. You know, I guess you can't have a peaceful ending. It's pretty much been non-stop, just problem after problem. But look at that. Do you see what I see? Through the corner of the bush, I see the Macca's sign. Well, I guess I'm gonna do what I've done the whole day, is figure it out. Maybe I'll jump over, maybe there's a little shortcut through, who knows? Alright, let's see where this path goes. Oh, that's the drive through there. Ooh, what's this? Aha! Oh, alright. Squeeze through. Now, look at that. Kind of sneakily in the bush here. Look, that's the drive-through. Oh. All right, this is easy as. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Damn.
Now, some of you keen-eyed viewers may have noticed that Macca's is kind of like a little island. So I've got to somehow cross the road to get into the store. That's my second obstacle. But luckily, I had one more secret weapon up my sleeve.
Ready?
Okay, ready.
Perfect. Oh. Okay. Look at that. All right, let me sneak through. Oh yeah. I have officially made it to McDonald's. All right, it's finally time to go in and order.
After a big day, I finally had my chance to order my sweet, sweet Big Mac. I sat down, waited for my food, trying not to get mud and blood everywhere. When it was finally ready, I took it outside and took my first safe step on a road.
Oh, you're touching the road.
I touched the road. I took the food home to enjoy it, but of course, Mum wouldn't let me in the house until I was nice and clean.
Yuck. Ooh. I've got a whole ring of mud. Well, I'm pretty knackered. I'm super excited I'm home because it means I can go to bed for a beautiful sleep into about 5:20 when I have to get up for work.
After I was clean and showered, I finally got to take my first bite of the Big Mac that I had worked so hard for. Victory sure does taste sweet.
Hey guys, if you've made it all the way to the end of the video, I just want to extend a heartfelt thank you. I know it probably sounds a bit silly, but this series has taken me 61 hours to edit. So not only the fact that you've decided to click on it, but you've decided I like this and I want to watch to the end, it really does mean a lot. So I really do just want to say thank you. If you have been enjoying my videos, don't worry, there's a lot more coming. I'm super excited. I've got heaps of cool adventures and challenges coming up, and I'm super excited to share them with you guys.